So let's look at another feature of the hard disk formatter. And what it can do is it can also perform checks. It can scan and check and analyze a hard drive. And sometimes what it could do is also repair a hard drive when it's needed. So what happens is the scanner basically checks for errors on the disk. And when it comes up with an error, it'll put a little red dot on that part of the disk. It'll, like a flag, saying, hey, there's an error here, it's a bad part of the disk. Now, what do we mean by an error? Well, you can have physical errors, such as basically at a manufacturing stage, they might accidentally put a bad sector on it. Or you can get another bad sector if you move around your hard drive and you drop it, or you don't secure it properly. If you're moving house and you put your computer into a box and it's using a magnetic hard drive and you don't secure the read-write heads, it could create physical errors which lead to bad sectors. And remember, a bad sector is these red dots here. You then also have abnormal events which create errors. So you've got physical, such as a manufacturing stage, and such as moving it around and dropping it maybe. You've also got abnormal, like power losses. If your hard drive turns off instantly without shutting it down properly, that can create errors. Or if you just hold down the power button without logging off properly, boom, issue. Now, as a result, some of your files on your disk may not be able to be identified by the operating system. So due to these errors, files on your hard drive might not become recognized by the operating system. That's a problem. Also, on top of that, you've got your repair system, so your check disk. And what that will do, as I said before, is it will flag up where you've got bad sectors in red, for example. And this will make sure that your file system in your operating system no longer uses the red bits, the red flags, the red sectors. And what happens from there is that you've got a choice. Your program can try and recover some of the data from these bad sectors, or it'll delete the files from the file system.